Sure, it's a really good win for us to win in the league, especially to win on the road, in a place that we didn't play so well last year. And so we're really excited to win the game and to play as good as we played, especially to start out the game. We had a turnover on a punt return, and they hit a long pass off a deflection, and we're down 7-0 really quick. And from there on, I thought we played about as good as we could. Defensively, thought we played really well, and then offensively, I think we scored on 6 straight possessions, I believe, and, in that time frame or whatever, and got up. And so played really good. Excited the way we played really in all 3 phases of the game. And hopefully we can continue, because we'll have to play really good this week to be able to have a chance to win in Jonesboro. Really impressed with Arkansas State, have been since I came here to ULM, and watching their athletes and what they do on both sides of the ball. Justice Hansen gives you all kinds of problems. Very, very good thrower, obviously, the MVP in our league, but also running the ball. He's really hurt us, and he hurts other people. 2 running backs are really good. Warren Wan has killed us the last couple of years, so we have a lot of respect for him. And then the players they have on the outside, adding Merritt to the bunch this year. McGinnis had a huge game against us last year. So they really put you in conflict with what they do offensively, because their ability to run the ball and throw the ball on every play, and just puts you in a bind. And then defensively, it's the same story, being able to rush the passer with 4 guys, and they continue to put guys in there, with Bingham being kind of the lead guy this year, with Roland Jones out graduating last year, but he's a load as well. So, look, we're excited. Everything's, it's a big game for us, but, we have an opportunity to go down to Jonesboro and see what we can do. But we understand also how big a challenge this is going to be.
Thank you very much, Coach. Our first questions come from Dan McDonald with The Advocate. Dan, please go ahead.
Morning, Coach.
Hey, good morning, Dan.
Last year, when you and Arkansas State linked up, it turned into a relay game. Going into this year, I know you're playing better defensively. Does that give you, if we can perform like we did last year offensively, we're playing better defensively, we can avoid something like that?
Well, we'll see. I think we are playing better defensively, considerably better. But, they just put you in conflict with what they do. And, you go back and forth, because, they have really good players, and they're very well coached in terms of what they're doing, especially with all their RPO stuff. So, but what we did last year, hopefully that, we'll have to minimize some, is just the big plays. We gave up 3 or 4 or 5, I can't remember. Just home run shots or long runs or whatever. We have to try to make them earn it, make them drive the field. And, but no, I don't expect it. We had a really good game last year offensively, and I'm sure they'll make adjustments defensively. And, so I anticipate it to be a different kind of game, but, who knows? But that's at least what we're hoping for, Dan. It's not that type of game that, we can keep it a little bit under control.
Your team is set up in a situation where you control your own destiny going in. Is that something that y'all, have talked about? I know you want to look at this one and then, look at the next one afterwards, but you're 2 games away from being somewhere you want to be.
That's all we've talked about, and hopefully we can continue, because, we were able to beat Georgia Southern, which was a big game for us, and, then it was a matter of, hey, if we win this game, maybe, we could become bowl eligible. But hopefully by the performance we had last week, hopefully that could continue, because we literally just talked about finding a way to beat South Alabama and trying to play the best football we could play. And that's all we talked about. And obviously this week, Arkansas State has 100% of our attention, and just, go over there. Let's practice good. Let's try to play. And I felt like the last 2 weeks we played as good as we have all year. So hopefully we can continue to play good to have a chance in this game. But, no, the focus is 100% on Arkansas State, and that's all we're talking about, and trying to explain to the players, if this late in the season, when you win a game, the next one, if you win, the next one's always more important than the one you just won. That's just kind of the way sports is. And, hey, congratulations, we beat South Alabama, but look how important this game is. So let's turn all of our attention to this game and have a good week of practice and, you know, at least go over there and give it our best shot for sure.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Thanks, Dan.
All right. Thank you, Dan, and thank you, Coach. We do appreciate your time today.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.